Free game, we back. What's poppin'? Man. I'm in here, Dolo. Shout out to the other half of the free game movement, Peasel, Sean P. I'm Dolo at the crib right now, about to get this poppin'. We've been talking about this since 2021 hit. It's time to get into some of these bars, man. Us as writers and myself, I rap, so I'm counting myself in that too. Us as writers, we put in all this time and effort to come up with this material, and we get to give it to you one time in one performance. It get to live forever on YouTube, but we only get to spit it once. And I don't even have to talk to writers out there. I know we all write, especially battle rappers, for the same reason. For somebody to do what I'm about to do, to come listen to the shit and be like, that nigga said this. That's why we do it. So I'm about to get into that because niggas need to get their respect for the material that they crafting. So I'm going to start it off on some West shit. I was blessed to be at this battle, the Grizz exam, Stuey Newton versus F.A.T.E. So let's kick this motherfucker off with two bar Smiths.
All or nothing, I am the host with the most. Get your dumb ass smoke. Beast gathering, you make some motherfucking
Shout out to my sponsor, Sprintite and Apple Brown.
MC to my left, introduce yourself.
This is F.A.T.E, 209, Demons, P&R, Hit List, all that, man. Let's go.
Make some noise one time. Yeah. MC to my right, introduce yourself.
Hey man, it's a short nigga ambassador of the United States of Africa. Stuey fucking new. You can't
short nigga gang.
Fuck you to fucking shoot and fuck your baby mother long dick style, shoot your baby daddy long clip style. My new slogan, let him sleep hop, is supposed to rest in peace. Let's get it.
Time.
3-0. 3-0 Stuey off the intro, niggas. And I was playing fake my nigga.
Round one. It's on F.A.T.E. Everybody hold it down and all that good shit. Let these niggas rap. Let's go, F.A.T.E.
Let's go.
The intro's
They said F.A.T.E got Stuey, what could he do with Newton? I been said I was at the front of my class like the newest student, but only when they put a test in front of you is when you can prove it. The Northwest said he unbeatable. Act like they don't see when dude be losing. I mean, maybe the demigod, but to me, you look superhuman. Scratch that.
demigod,
superhuman. Demigod, but to me, you look superhuman. Scratch that. I'm souped up, and you should cool it. I see these haters blowing big smoke, but really, who could do this? They told me slow down, F.A.T.E. But really, who could do this? They told me slow down, F.A.T.E. I know you through with schooling, but you can't really give your class room if you've been zooming, so I get it now. I get it now. I said I get it.
You can't really give your class room if you've been zooming.
Now, I never take a cop out. This ain't even where you welcome at. Get stepped on. This my house. Through audible. I made a play. I'm on a hot route. I won't stop.
Welcome, Matt. You get stepped on through audible, hot route.
Listen.
Wow.
I said through audible. I made a play. I'm on a hot route. I won't stop till it's a hearse and a casket getting dropped down. Cause boy, you can't do jack in a box. And that's exactly how you gonna wind up if I pop out. I promise.
Rap, nigga.
I promise. That's exactly how you gonna wind up if I pop out all the magazines in your round. But Newsweek, me, I'm hot and cold. I mean, smoking ice, you'll lose teeth. It don't matter when you speak. They know it's a diamond in my vents. Like Blue Street, what you the Northwest crew chief? What you the Northwest crew chief? Now they gotta watch you leave, but you quitting on a job was no surprise to me. But I already noticed you too weak, body stiff, can't move. Already noticed you too weak, body stiff, can't move. He'll be in a minute, cause all I hear is I can't dress. So I'ma just give fashion tips. Anybody coming to me, getting sent back with drip. I started off. This is fake.
You see free game wildin' out. We know bars.
Sit back with drip. I started off with precision. If I say I'm pinpoint with a pen, that's legit. It's no wonder they read me wrong. I came in accurate. Bend back the whip. That's a drive-by. How y'all got this guy expecting me? I'm on a high rise. And what's crazy about my mind is I can take a simple line. Like you couldn't I say you couldn't stop my connection if you slashed the cord on a Wi-Fi. Expand on it, make it an open bar, and still show ain't nobody cutting my ties. The demons, we here forever, long as I'm in this. The dominant, prominent, conglomerate with allowances. I'm a North Star that'll bring you to God just for following. He can't rhyme with this. All he gonna try to do is trump me with his accomplishments, and if that's what y'all buy in, it's just politics. Soon as you look up,
Nigga, North Star following, try to trump me if that's what y'all buy did, and this is just politics. This nigga ain't even cussed yet this round. He doing this without cussing. Get your fucking pen up. Go.
Can't rhyme with this. All he gonna try to do is trump me with his accomplishments, and if that's what y'all buy in, it's just politics. Soon as you look up, see a clock, you know what time it is? He thought he was in Fresno, getting to the paper? No, you going to the document. Speaking of doc, that's where you could get found too. He was bound to be the Northwest anchor till the anchor is what he bound to.
Nah.
They told me, Stu. They told me he was bound to be the Northwest anchor till the anchor is what he bound to. They told me Stu was elite. I pulled up to the spot, ain't see no soundproof. My flow a marvel. Incredible. For the green, I make the ground move, but I really feel like Captain America, because it's always coming back to me when the round through and they thought they was booking. When the round through and they thought they was booking loot, because I'm with the pot. You see me cooking, Stu? Question. How is this a look for me and don't nobody look for you? URL, RBE, king of the, none of them is booking you. Tried to find a reason for this battle, read a book or two, found one in Newton's laws, said you only got motion with something pushing you.
Don't do that when I got drink in my mouth. Don't do that.
Found one in Newton's laws. It said you only got motion with something pushing you. So without something behind you, you just couldn't move. Wait, didn't you just have a band battle? I was there. The bear put you behind bars. You just took him too. Handled that Grizz L the Conway. He butchered you. I'm standing there like, what's up with you? You've been in a parallel universe since that Danny Myers W. Because somehow you ended up under the wing when wing was under you. Had the fire lit. You could just never let it roll, Stu. You not in rotation or requested. You on a shelf. And that's the ugly truth. So are you really done with the game? Or is it done with you? How many battlers in Washington look up to you? Feel like they can make it on smack just because of you. You like Jesus in their eyes. I think it's Moses when it comes to do. You never reap the fruits of the promised land that you brung them to. Too busy making stupid songs, doing the Stuey shuffle, not realizing at the bottom of the cards is where they shuffled you. Won't forget it. Won't forget it. We can collab. I got a blade working on some album cuts, and I'm about to get it stuck in Stu. Not only is my delivery energized, but y'all can see where I am is on a different level. He missed his prime. You had chances to get some shine. Was looking shaky, bigger 9. He finna die, but it's cool. This where you wanted it to end. It's fine. Look at you, quitting before the race over. Man, you don't never finish. This is mine. Y'all see,
Man, you don't never finish line.
This is mine. Y'all see me working, right? I've been gifted since day one, like the birth of Christ. I opened up with a body. That's what got me surgeon, right? Your career, like your stature. I mean, you showed growth. You just couldn't reach the certain height, so this really was a step down. And I don't want to hear about how that a point or this a point when your whole career has been a letdown. I mean, you had some fire here and there.
That's how you bring shit around.
To the point like a chess round. I said you had some fire here and there, but too long to get to the point like a chess now. Like a chess round. Out here looking for change. When you the only member of the fourth quarter that gets left out, not me. My whole team eating. Squad of the year. You could say we not the best. How? I mean, you know I'm sick. They gave me a test, and I ain't up the nose. I ain't worried about COVID, because the demons got the West now. I said I ain't worried about COVID. I said I ain't worried about COVID, because the demons got the West now. I ain't worried about COVID, because the demons got the West now.
Get it together.
I ain't worried about COVID, because the demons got the West now. I ain't worried about COVID, because the demons got the West now. Because the demons got the West now. Boy, this is greatness. Versus somebody who stood here and tried and didn't make it. Boy, the road that Nightwing took to the main stage is the same one you ain't finished paving. This is like when Kawhi sent the Sixers home. One shot, finna take it, even if you think I'm fading. Now you gotta trust the process of elimination. Now you gotta trust the process of elimination. Boy, it's game day. And anybody want to come avenge they Northwest hero can stand here and die the same way. You out of line, lane change, Confederate flag, you can't hang. Every battle I level up. But all my opponents just get the same thing. Demons.
Fucking F.A.T.E, bro.
You want to talk about me retiring, bro? But I got to get out the game. And that's just being fair. I mean, I started with bringing URL to the Northwest. I mean, somebody had to bring it there.
Facts.
And then you get up here and choke. Nigga, don't give me that little measly stare. Fuck you talking about? Because it took a lot of work just for me to bring it there. And see you up here.
Heat up, Stu. Come on.
Hold on. It's something that I speculate. But first, let me address you, F.A.T.E. Nah. Who dressed you, F.A.T.E? I mean, you came here with the throwback Grant Hill and the Bobby Brown, my prerogative cut. Any escape plan you got, I suggest you make. Get me pissed in, I'm on every little step you take. But I mean, I'm wearing pink, right? So they wonder what the fuss about. Fuck cancer. I'm just showing you what taking an ailment. Cut it out. 2 pipes. Yikes. 2 pipes.
Go.
I know some Crips in this building that'll kill you in due life. So don't cross that line or they'll leave you on the floor where you stand for them blue stripes. Now get it straight. I just came here to kill a nigga and get the cake. You thought a back out could poison a king? They switched the plates. Bang! Right between the eyes. With the 8. That's the arm spinning in this nigga face. What a twist of fate. You get
What a twist of fate.
Who wanna meet the pound? It could have been Next, Dev, any one of you demon clowns. Should I bring the whole legion down? Peep the staff. I'll bring the whole legion down. Peep the staff. Step to me and get choke slammed. Him fade up. I got my destiny in my own hands. Step to me and get choke slammed. Him fade up. I got my destiny in my own hands. Then go ham as I proceed to punch, kick, and elbow. Just
beat you.
And I ain't ready to let this bitch go.
I need you.
Catch a second wing, get decked, then decked again. Check your shit, suplexing in. I need you. Now they need me for questioning.
I need you. Now they need me.
Mobbing, so throw the hands or blow the can. You got 2 options. I'll boom bop them. Then they'll lose all control of the game when them tools pop in. I mean, you might can rumble packs, but what happens in a duel? Shocking. I'm talking headshot. I'm talking headshot, heart stop. Leave everything from his neck up to. I'm from Seattle. Burning a rusty 38. Let Russ cook. But I admit, you got a little flow when you rhyming and ain't broke through yet. Plus the folks won't deny it since you need one so bad. I'll give you a moment. A silence. I've been a monster. Way before you popped up, looking and sounding like Chilla Johnson. The shit's ironic.
Chilla Johnson.
The shit's ironic. Because y'all felt like we was bogus from the time. I'm talking the whole West. I remember when wasn't no one giving props. First drinks, now you. Shit, they expected me to make both of you niggas hot. But ain't I from the needle? I'm supposed to get his shots. Spin the block. Spin the block. Tricks knowing I be doing drills, yet he moved himself out the way, so you get killed. How y'all both demons when he proving you to be the human shield? Salute the real. Salute the real. I'm trying to take a soul from a life, because once it's up there, it's stuck there. And same goes for the knife. Yeah, ball really right. But you are not that. Stop that. I'm Dolo. Finna hit everybody where you block at. Niggas said they want to smoke. I just twisted a op pack. Where you block at? Where you block at? where you was getting loot, letting non-spray. Niggas know where I'm from, and the proof's on the highway. Mexican with the skateboard, I got the juice on the highway. I ain't gonna let y'all beat me. I got the juice on the highway. I ain't gonna let y'all beat me. Gun butt, trying to knock his head off clean. Whipping a demon like a SRT.
Talk that Hellcat shit.
Gun butt, trying to knock his head off clean. Whipping a demon like a SRT. I can let off 3, but I begin the street still with the killers, and we build. Everybody scamming. They don't need money, they need kills. The body you, the only cause is a cheap thrill. They know that taking the reward for following fate will give them less clout than doing it for free will. I keep still. Yo,
That scheme was, that whole setup was ill.
That Cinnabon and that 15 go ape shit. Scope on a mini. Even put a beam on base shit. That's why I ain't worried if the ops coming or them people raiding. Word to Jadakiss. We got the shit that the government got. So we gon' make it. I don't scream my set. Hey, I don't scream my set. I just grip, lift and aim it. Get the banging. The clip be hanging with the bandana tied. That's a flagpole, and it's for the nation. Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? We can run it, get stretched. Exercising a demon, nothing new. Hands like sands, then blam, like, damn, he got the tussin too? So when they ask how we ended up in a coma, he was drug-induced, violence, murdering mayhem.
Yo! That was fucking crazy.
Drug-induced.
So when they ask how we ended up in a coma, he was drug-induced, violence, murdering mayhem. When the kid's spitting between a shooter and a killer, it's a big difference, because you gotta have heart and smarts. Literally be quick-witted and
Quick-witted,
Did I get critics for the pistol play? Because I'm pro-black with a white BM from a place where no killers stay, yet I bark on these niggas every time, and I don't feel away. Because they all know I'm woke with the punch. Till this day, how you feel safe? When they gave you a vet, check the kill rates. Die for thinking he's sick. He had an ill fate. But once I heard that bag zip up, that's a sealed fate, and it's a flawed plan. It's a flawed plan. If you little niggas can't finish the job, then the mob can. Your life is in the mob's hands. Straight. Singing about fate. It's God's plan. Damn.
I was
God
fired.
Damn. These little niggas pop up overnight. Now they a fucking problem. They temporarily pose as threats while we really promote the West. Then they disappear from the fucking roster. I've been doing tasks. And among us, there's one imposter. But this time around, yo!
I play that game. My son does too. Oh, God. Go.
They temporarily pose as threats while we really promote the West. Then they disappear from the fucking roster. I've been doing tasks. And among us, there's one imposter. But this time around, we moving different. We got communications and weapons in storage. On this ship, the crewmates do the killing. Bang! Put a demon through crucifixion. Who you kidding? I can prove fate. It's just a euphemism like, I'm about the action. Since they wanted me to show them the ropes, I'll wrap one around this faggot. Ain't he a demon? And being restrained symbolizes possession. See, he'll be found traumatic. And his name F.A.T.E. See how that ties in? It was bound to happen. Got killers on the roof. Hey, got killers on the roof. They'll snipe you if I say so. Pop you out in Fresno, but they'll find you out in Dago. Lightning with the K-blow. Ice you for the pesos. Squeezing on the glizzy. Jada Nightwing with the mayo. I got class. Hey. They don't know.
Glizzy gang.
I know about that one.
I got classics, moments, and bodies. That's how the kid known. Even brought death to a living room. Literally showed how to make a room shaker hit home. Chrome. Aiming at a barrel, take with the Swiss cheese. And I want your face to match the barrel. I ain't scared to. Be the first nigga to do anything, and you can check that. But being overlooked got them questioning where my rep at. But since day one, my motto always been more war and less chat. Never hear my name in no fuckery, and that's just facts. No gossip, no clout chasing. How many niggas they gotta just let rap? Even hemmed a couple battlers up back home for trying to test that. Never been bitched, punked, anywhere for anything. That's not a threat, black. I just always been a man of respect, so respect that. My heart jet.
Talk.
From the many wars you and your homies sit and binge watch. When I took L's, niggas had bullhorns blowing from the cliff tops. But when I killed Chilla, crickets. You could only hear the pin drop. As far as Danny,
Kingpin dropped.
I like that one. That was crazy.
Crickets. That was hard.
my heart jet black. From the many wars you and your homies sit and binge watch. When I took L's, niggas had bullhorns blowing from the cliff tops. When I killed Chilla, crickets.
You can only hear the pin drop,
As far
nigga.
as Danny, I shot DM up like I emojis in the inbox. Shit, I'm left on red. Yeah, I'm left on red.
Oh, keep going.
Some things is better left on. I let a clip off. When it hit dog, knock his lips off. I leave everything you wanted to say left unsaid. I'm so relentless. I'm a soldier with it. The flow is vicious. These is deep waters. The type to make your eyes pop out your head like Homer Simpson. You a bitch. Right in pole position. Drum bank. Old tradition. Paranormal acting. Y'all seeing a demon get bodied by a GD. The ghost dimension. They know I'm and y'all know I do this for the field, niggas. Even after Earth, I'll be the Fresh Prince. I do this at will, nigga. Give a fuck about no body bags, no classics. I'm a real nigga. Fuck a top tier, fuck a mid tier, fuck a low tier. I just kill niggas.
Make some motherfucking noise one time, man.
That's a fucking battle. 1 round each. Them niggas was going crazy. I wish I would have wrote bars down, but you seen what I was reacting to. These niggas had F.A.T.E, Stuey, Newton. Good shit, my niggas. You are now initiated into the free game fire squad because you niggas both brought fire rounds. And it was definitely worthy of this time spent to give you niggas your shine while I enjoyed this material. Keep writing like that. That's how you rap. Free game.